Match report: Ajax 0-3 Chelsea. It's advantage Chelsea following the first leg of our Champions League quarter-final. Our goalscorers from the win against Arsenal, Lauren James and Stjeek Nusken, repeated the trick in Amsterdam with a goal apiece in the first half and Nusken doubling her tally late in the second. Ajax had hit the woodwork before a VAR decision overruled an offside call on James' opener. But that was the only time our opponents came genuinely close to scoring. Guro Reiten had a Blues goal chalked off after another video review but then provided the assist for Nusken to score her first in European competition for Chelsea. The second half yielded less opportunities as Chelsea remained steady and continued to look the stronger side, with a healthy lead in the tie secured late on by a quality far post header from Nusken. Her fourth goal in the space of 4 days. It was the first leg performance of a side comfortable on the European stage. The second leg is at Stamford Bridge on Wednesday, March 27th, and tickets are available here. Both teams came into this first meeting in good form domestically, and although this is the first time Ajax have reached this stage of the Champions League, they did so by coming through a tough group and had won all their home matches. Following the impressive derby dissection of Arsenal at the Bridge, it was no surprise that Emma Hayes named an unchanged Chelsea side for this match, especially as there were no returnees into the squad from the injury list. In the build-up to the game, our manager had highlighted the experience of this competition within her side as potentially important. They were playing in front of a big crowd inside the Johan Cruyff Arena for Ajax's latest outing there. Ajax start well but go behind. It was the Dutch side who were unlucky not to take the lead inside the first 10 minutes, having found space for a move through the middle of Chelsea's defense. Chastity Grant's shot hit the post after passing Hannah Hampton at full stretch. A tiny hoekster effort was straight at the Blues goalie soon after, as Ajax for a second time showed potency on the counterattack. Their highly rated 16-year-old, Lily Johannes, picked up an early booking that rules her out of the second leg. For today's game, they were missing their captain and hugely experienced Dutch international midfielder Sherida Spits due to suspension. With 18 minutes played, it was time for VAR to intervene and award Chelsea the opening goal, originally ruled out for offside. Reiten won the ball high up the pitch and when Nusken sent it forward. It took more than one deflection off an Ajax player before ending up at the feet of James. Our top scorer slotted it home with the flag going up. Replays quickly suggested she had been onside, and the VAR officials agreed. We had the lead, but there was a scare when Hampton was challenged when dribbling the ball forward, opening up a chance to lob towards goal for Johannes. Thankfully, she sent the ball well over. Double Dutch dismay. Instead, there was a second Blues goal before halftime. Before that was scored, an unmarked Nusken headed an Eve Paraset free kick well wide and Reiten put the ball in the net after Ajax made a mess of defending a James cross. But that goal was cancelled out for Nusken in an offside position, preventing a home defender from clearing the ball. Within a flash of the referee making that decision, having viewed it on a screen, Nusken herself had scored. Reiten this time crossed low and the German beat her marker to the ball to slide it in from the edge of the 6-yard box. She could have made it 3-0 before the interval but shot wide. Ajax stepped up the tempo after the break and saw a decent amount of the ball for a spell, but Hampton remained untroubled. It was Nusken who had the clearest chance in the early part of the second half, but she lofted a shot comfortably over. Cuthbert and James had shots saved before the former stretched to meet a Reiten cross but could not send it on target. There was just under 20 minutes to go and Ashley Lawrence and Kat Macario were introduced. Lawrence playing in an advanced role on the right and seeing plenty of the ball. It was Macario though who scooped a crossover from that flank that served up the ball perfectly for Nusken to powerfully head home goal number 3. What it means. Chelsea know a steady performance in just over a week's time should be sufficient to send the Blues into the Champions League semi-finals for a second season running, and keep our dream of a quadruple this season alive. What's next? The WSL campaign resumes on Sunday with a London derby and away visit to West Ham for a 4:30 p.m. kickoff. Chelsea Hampton, Paraset, Carter, Buchanan, Charles Beaver Jones 87. Cuthbert C. Kankovic 84, Loopholes Ingle 87, Ridding Canarid Lawrence 73, Nuskin, Wrighton, James Macario 73. And used subs Musavic, Cox, Kirby. Scorers James 19, Nuskin 44. 83, Ajax Van Eyck, Kieger, Cardinal, De Sanders, De Clonia, Nordum C, Van Gull Noordman 87, Johannes van de Velde 67, Grant, Lupter, T. Hoekstra Kukelaar 73. And used subs Nienhuis. Van der Waal, Verhoeven, I. Hoekstra, B. Jansen, Sabejo, Talhoek. Booked Johannes 14. Referee Maria Caputi from Italy. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.